and gentlemen, welcome to the Rainy Day Podcast, episode 43, baby.
Episode 43. Who that is, Andrew? I'm gonna let you do the
That's
honors.
that Troy Polamalu
Yeah.
at Head and Shoulders. Nah, that boy was a Steeler great, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Hall of
Some
Famer,
fact.
definitely. But yeah, man. Episode 43. I'm your host, Adrian, aka A-Train87 is my co-host.
Palm Beach Frank, but you already know that we back at it. Let's get to it.
We already know, man. About a week away from the Heat and the Panthers playoff run. The Heat done clinched. Panthers can clinch today. And then we're going to talk about some road to WrestleMania, WWE stuff, man, and whatever else pops up, man. You know how we do. Lock in and let's get it.
Let's go.
Yes, sir, man. Back at it again. Episode 43. How was your week,
sir.
Frank?
My week was all right, man. Can't complain. Shit, went to work. Saw some sports. Saw some exciting moments with around the NBA. Curry dropping the 52. Russell Westbrook blowing the game for Joker when he had 61, 10 and 10. A lot of good things in sports, and just been chilling, man. How you week, man, Adrian?
Great, man. Just, enjoying the days, counting them till we get here, enjoying the sports, enjoying the family. That's it, man.
Yes, sir. That's what's about.
Week been pretty good, man. I'll tell you what, though. The fucking week ain't been good for the Florida Panthers, bro.
Not the month of April so far.
Oh, my God. It's
Yeah.
been, we got a losing record. We lost every game this week.
Yeah.
Boys gonna turn it around today.
And crazy, they lost every game with the same exact score for the last two anyway.
Yeah.
Like, what?
For real. Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No bark off that last game, but I mean, them games against Montreal, though, they got our number, bro. This season, at least.
Yeah.
0-4 against them. You know what I'm saying?
Oof.
With a 0-3 with a overtime loss.
Yeah.
But can't beat them, bro. Couldn't beat them at all this season. So that's a rough one.
Are they a possible playoff matchup?
I mean, no, not for us.
Okay, because different. Yeah.
Yeah, man, but terrible. Terrible.
That's crazy. 0-4.
Yeah, man. Started last Sunday with the game at home 4-2 loss. Then you go Tuesday, go to their house 3-2 overtime loss, and then went to Toronto. Barkov got hurt in the Tuesday game, but then you got the back-to-back. Of course, he's not going to play in the back-to-back.
Yeah.
If he got hurt,
another back-to-back
banged
coming
up
up too.
a little bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we got the hardest schedule, like the remainder. The whole second half schedule for the Panthers was terrible, bro. Like
the Panthers. Yeah.
The Panthers. Remember I told you how many back-to-backs we had? Like in the last 2 months, it was like 9 back-to-backs.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
They killing us. They really want to test that championship valor, I guess.
Oh yeah.
See what we can do.
They definitely testing the fuck out of that. I tell you that. Boy, for real. We tested ourselves pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see everybody could probably see what Coach doing by now. Like, we pretty much trying to lock up a playoff spot and then rest because we got some injury. You know what I'm saying? Barkov injured. You don't want that boy 100% going into the playoffs.
You need him. Definitely need him 100% for the playoffs.
Kulikov still hurt. Then we still missing Kachuk. And then we gonna be missing him into the playoffs. Then we still missing Ekblad, who he's suspended. He fucked up, but
yeah,
no injuries. But we we got to get healthy before, in the next 2 weeks to even,
Yeah, it's
have a
definitely
chance
a
in these
must.
first couple games for real.
It's definitely a must because a lot of teams been playing good.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then it's fights for them last couple playoff spots too, man. So
Yeah.
it ain't no joke, man. NHL's cooking right now, boy. And then you see, boy, just off topic real quick. Alex Ovechkin tied Wayne Gretzky's all-time
Oh
goal
yeah.
record last night.
Big,
894 goals in his career. So
big stuff, man. That's
the
crazy.
next one's gonna break it, bro. And that boy gonna be he just cemented himself as one of the Wayne Gretzky.
That's yeah. He's like hockey, pretty much royalty, of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Boy, like the king of hockey for
Yeah.
real. For
You
real.
know that name whether you don't watch hockey or not. That's a fact.
Exactly. He a goat. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For real. But yeah, way off topic. But good on him. Hey, the next one gonna
Good.
break it, bro. So good on him
Yeah.
for that,
Shout
man.
out to him.
Long career. Long career. Yeah, man. And then yeah, like I said, Toronto lost, same thing, 3-2, but they beat us in the third. I
Yeah.
mean,
That last
we've
shot
been if
midway through.
oh yeah, it feel like we've been playing pretty good defense. It just seemed like we can't score, and then that wears the defense down.
Yeah.
Because we only barely, I mean, 2 goals each game. We could put up some points.
We definitely can. That game we just
And
had against
yeah,
a few games back, we had, that was a
hmm
high scoring game, showing their
oh yeah,
capability. But
we'll go off for 5 or 6 real quick.
yeah, at least I could find some positivity in the L. How about that beautiful shot from Hitman? That was a nice
Oh
ass
man,
shot.
yeah. I was gonna say too, and uh, Sammy Hitman, he fucking scored 2 of them games. You would think if he scored 2 of them games, we would have probably won at least one of them.
Right.
But that ain't even happened. And we've been dominating like the hits, so like we've been fucking people up. We just ain't scoring
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. I mean, they goalie stood on his head. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't lie. He had like 29 saves,
Yeah,
23 or something. I forgot. I think it was 28. But
yeah. It was 28-29. You talking
yeah,
about
like,
Toronto?
yeah, Maple Leafs.
Yeah, that's our goalie from last year,
Oh, wow.
the backup goalie, Stoley.
Oh,
Anthony
Stoley.
Stolarz.
That's right.
Stoley. Yeah, that's him.
I thought the
Yeah,
name sounded familiar. I didn't even realize. That's crazy.
that boy, he know tendencies and where people like to go. I'm sure
Yeah.
he play great against us every time. But then also vice versa, we know that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We should get some scoring on him. Shit. I
Yeah.
mean, we
Yeah.
ain't really do much, man.
Yeah. Two
Still
goals.
had
We
a
need.
lot of shots though. If he made
Yeah.
29 saves.
Yeah. That was my point in bringing it up because I'm like, we still was. They was slapping that shit. They
Just
was on
couldn't get them
their ass.
bitches in there.
Yeah. That's all it was.
Just couldn't get them in there. Yeah, man, it's just not scoring, bro. But 7 games remaining. Um, we got tonight, well, today, in what, about an hour, play
Yeah.
Ottawa at Ottawa. The Senators,
Senators.
Kachuk's brother,
Yeah.
Brady. And then tomorrow we go to Detroit. So back to back. Then Tuesday, Maple Leafs. Thursday, Detroit. Both of those games at home. And then next Saturday, Buffalo Sabres at home. And then that's when we go to the final stretch, which is versus the New York Rangers on the 14th. And then the 15th is the last game at Tampa Bay. So, I
That's
mean,
what,
those
six
are
games, right?
seven
It's like
games remain.
7 games
Well,
left,
yeah,
including
including
today.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's gonna be tough, bro. But we can clinch today, and then we ain't really gotta. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah.
we already in there. That's all we need, really. The Panthers just
And
need to get in there. You got some fans just fucking going crazy, bro. I get we ain't beat Montreal this season, You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They beat us every game we played them. I get it. But for people to be like, this team, bro, that's just a fan, acting fanatic and fanning out, living and dying with the team, saying this team ain't as good as they were last year
Yeah.
or they
Yeah.
not going nowhere in the playoffs just because we lose a game. Granted, we did lose 3 games this week, but
Yeah. You know, I'm new to the hockey universe, so the fandom to me, I'm still trying to understand it
it's
because
the
I see
same
what
as
you be talking.
same as every other sport, bro.
Yeah.
Same shit that people do with the Heat. Same shit people do with the Dolphins.
Well, we gonna get on the Heat. The fans got a right with the Heat. Got a right away with the Heat right now, but um, yeah. As far as the Panthers go, I think they do need to relax it because it's not like we're not in a position to go get it again. The boys got
Yeah,
themselves in position to go get it again. That's all that matters.
yeah, we
What?
missing key players,
Yeah.
so we'll be
You
all
know what I'm
right.
saying? We'll be good.
I think we'll be fine going into the playoffs. As long as we get healthy, we'll be just fine.
You know,
But
obviously, repeating a championship is harder than motherfucking probably anything.
yeah,
But like you said, we get a
then
couple of those
winning
players,
one as
yeah,
for the
winning
first
for the
time is
first
definitely
time.
harder. It's definitely harder the second
Then
time.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm definitely echoing what you saying, Adrian. I think we'll be fine. We get those players back. I mean, we make a good enough advancement in the first round, but by the time that happens, everybody might be healthy, hopefully, and I think they could make a push from there.
Everybody should be ready to go playoff time. It's just the only the only one that's really gonna miss. Hopefully, that's gonna miss some games is Ekblad with the suspension, which he'll have to miss 2 playoff games. So,
Mm, okay,
like that's just automatic. He's gonna
automatic.
miss 2. So, but yeah,
All
one of
right,
our best defensemen. So, but that's why we picked up a defense. You know what I'm saying? That's why we picked up players, bro, in the trade deadline. So,
right.
I feel like we'll be fine, man. Time to
I
hunt.
think
Let's
so.
go get this dub today, clinch a playoff spot, and you know, take some weight off our shoulders.
Yeah, keep on
For
hunting.
real.
Time to hunt, baby. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's always again. For real.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like you were saying about the Miami Heat. So we lost 10 games in a row. Then we go and win 6 games in a row.
and
Could have been 7
yep,
if it wasn't for the last shot by Ja,
Ja Morant.
which that shit
People,
barely went in.
yeah, man. I mean, you
Where
where was
where
on?
can't give him that much space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where? Yeah, you can't do that. You're 7 feet. Close it out. You don't give
If
him no
Bam on
F.
him, he probably don't get that.
Bam probably would have definitely pressed him harder than that.
Yeah.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
where still, he's still a rookie, man. So a lot of things you gotta learn probably about them star players because you can't give Ja, you feel me, players like him, Tyler, Donovan, whoever on that, and they thrive for that moment. So
Yeah.
bro got, it's a
I
learning
think he
moment for him.
just I think he just didn't want him to get by him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He just didn't want him to. He thought he was gonna get by him to go for the layup, but then
try to
Ja
go
hit
for the
that
dunk.
fucking move. Yeah. Oh boy, he wasn't. Boy, hey, where would it? Where would have
Wha-
called a foul before he
He would have
fucking?
called a foul, but Ja gonna try it. Ja gonna try all them
Yeah,
7 footers. That's one thing
I
I
know
will
it,
say about.
but I don't know. I don't think we're letting that happen, boy.
Nah, he ain't gonna let it
You
happen though.
seen he done had too many good blocks this year for him to
Hell yeah.
let Ja try to dunk on him now.
I think he had
But
3 that game. Matter of fact.
yeah,
So yeah, no, I totally get it. He definitely, I'm definitely on your side with that. He was thinking block. If he tried to come in, he didn't think he was gonna take that shot.
yeah,
Eh,
exactly.
Yeah,
Quick move too. Boy, quick. Boy,
yeah.
real quick. So
But
I mean, can't blame him. It dropped. We lost. Whatever. We had won 6 in a row. We lost by what? What was it? 1.2 points. So
and I'm sitting there
not
watching that game, and I
not
I feel
mad at
like,
him.
yeah, I'm not mad at all because Hero. The team did good, man. Bam had
Yeah.
26 and 7 and
Hero 35.
35. Yeah. So it was they did what they were supposed to do. They just ain't closed the deal.
Yeah.
What I want to do talk about is when I said earlier on the show or back on the last episode about I know because the playoffs. So
Mm-hmm.
I was saying if we ever got a
Gotta get
chance, I
to gotta get through the play in.
gotta get through the play in. We're gonna talk about that too. But real
Yeah.
quick, I just want to go back to my comments about Boston because like I know a lot of people probably seeing it like, oh, this nigga crazy. Like you think, hey, you seen what we did on Wednesday? I know that's
Yeah.
just a regular season game, but if you get that version of them boys through a 7 game series, it's gonna be hell for Boston. That's why I keep saying, yeah, a lot of those teams we probably might get our ass whooped, but Boston
Yeah.
for some reason, Spoelstra just get like he
Yeah.
get them boys ready to play them niggas. I know we lost every other game in the regular season, but like when it comes to the fucking playoffs,
Yeah. Look how
it's
close
different.
we is to the playoffs. Definitely.
Yeah, that's all.
Shut
I,
Tatum down.
yeah, yeah. Bitch ass boy, 4 for 17, 16 points. Gotta love it.
Yeah, Boston fans was talking shit like, "Oh, Miami Heat, they fucking act like they won a championship with this and all this shit." Like, bro, y'all know we hate each other.
Yeah,
Every time y'all beat us, y'all gonna talk shit. We
y'all
gonna
gonna
talk
talk
shit when
shit
we beat y'all. So
every time.
fuck you, me, nigga.
Fuck Boston.
Fuck them. Every fucking team they got.
Hell yeah, man. Oh, in that game, your boy Slow Mo Anderson had 19
Oh
off the
yeah,
bench.
best game as a Heat.
Yeah, best game as a Heat player in the Heat uniform.
Good on, good on.
Um, yeah, they got Davion playing starter minutes off the bench basically. That boy played 37 right along
Yeah,
with that was in the Memphis game.
dog.
But he a
Gotta
dog though.
resign him.
Yeah,
Gotta resign him, bro. I mean, I've seen enough
yeah,
for
yeah.
real.
He definitely somebody we need on that team, but
Yeah,
because that energy, it's definitely
yeah.
needed.
It's infectious, bro. Like contagious for the, you know what I'm saying, for the team. They that boy started throwing himself around there. How about fucking Pell though? Pell had a fucking week too.
He
How
started
about
his
Pell?
he was in the starting lineup and he put up 16 in that game. That's what's up.
Yeah, yeah. When Davion was out,
Yeah,
man, he had a couple good games in a row. I mean, he came back down to reality in that Memphis game, but
yeah, yeah.
he wasn't getting the minutes like that anymore. But
Right.
the games he got minutes, I mean, he was racking up some stats, so
Yeah.
some hustle plays.
Yeah, you know
It's like
we've
a
been
slower Davion.
yeah, yeah, the energy is like the same, but
Yeah,
his pace is definitely slower. But
well,
we've been locked in on Pele since
oh
he
yeah,
came in. Like we knew he had some
Pele,
potential. Just like Weir.
him and Ware, bro. Yeah,
Yep.
Ware done picked it back. He had his little slump, you know what I'm saying? But Ware done picked it back up. Maybe not
Yeah.
scoring wise as much, but he definitely the rebound and the
Yeah, yeah.
defense has been there since since that slump, since about what the end of January, maybe middle of February
Yeah. Yeah.
when he came. But you know what I'm saying, it's all good, man. 5 games remaining, clinched to play in.
Yeah. Fly.
How you feel about that? I mean, the teams we gonna play. Some of them been done beat us.
We got Washington on that list though, I saw, I believe. I think they're one of the last games.
Chicago clinched to play in. Oh yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh no,
Oh
the
yeah,
the last
oh
five
yeah. The
games of the
last
season.
5 games is
Yeah.
Milwaukee today,
Yeah.
Philly, at Chicago, at New Orleans, and then next Sunday is the last regular season game. That's Washington.
With the exception of today, all
So
those teams we should beat. And the Bulls, we're gonna see them in the play-in more than likely, right? So
it could be, yeah.
I feel like,
They clinched, but it's still, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's
I
still,
think there's still 2 more teams to clinch. They
yeah.
have to clinch.
But
So
if the season ended right now, we had to face the Bulls. How do you feel about? that matchup.
I mean, it's good, but then I think the last game they fucking beat the shit out of it. Or we let that no name dude go perfect from the floor, and that's the shit. That's the type of thing about the Heat. Like they'll play down to lesser competition, like teams we
Yeah,
should beat the shit out of, and
right.
then you see him play like that against Boston, and it's like, all right, man, come on.
It's exactly
But
exactly
I will say
exactly.
this though, I feel like the last 7 games, Spo done found something, and the team done found something like together, even without Wiggins, because Wiggins has been hurt. So
Yeah,
even without Wiggins, like imagine when he come back, and you know what I'm saying. I didn't even check if he's gonna play tonight, but
yeah,
when he come back and add his defense and his scoring, like what we could be. So we've been saying that all along. We still a year away,
yeah.
but
No, yeah, you right on point. You right on point with that analysis of Spo and what I think and what what he might have found. Because I don't know. I feel like in the play-in we can beat the Bulls. I feel like we can beat the Bulls.
yeah, yeah,
And how many
we'll
games is
probably
it
win a
again?
playoff. So you play. So it's what is it? 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 play, and then the winners of those games play
I,
for, I believe, for like the seventh and the eighth seed. I think.
but
Is there any 8 teams in the playoffs in basketball?
in playoffs it's like it's yeah. It starts out with 12. Was it 12? Damn,
It
I
might be
think it's
16.
yeah. It might be 16. I was just gonna say 16. Yeah, but in the
So
play-in though, my point is they play what one? I never remember the fucking format. Is it one game, one and done, and then you
yeah,
move
it's
on?
one and
Okay,
done.
yeah, that's right. So
It's the winners. The winners play each other, and then the losers play each other.
right, there was one year where we played. Oh, that's right. What's messing me up. I always go back to the play-in year where we lost to the Hawks right before the play-in, but then we played them in the play-in,
Yeah,
and there was a reason why we got to
and
whatever spot that,
beat them. Yeah,
and then we beat them. So I always thought it was two games because we played them back to back, one regular season and one play-in. But okay, so yeah, I feel like we can. I feel like we can get the Bulls, and
yeah, definitely.
yeah,
We should.
we should.
We should.
Yeah.
So motherfucker better, dude. For real.
Can't be letting no fucking Josh Giddey hit no half court on us like he did the
Oh
Lakers.
man.
Can't let it happen.
Yeah, you probably want the 7th seed to go play at Boston, and
Yeah.
then whoever playing the AC, let them go
Deal with
fucking
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Yeah, you know, if you can beat Boston, then I believe you can beat the Cavs.
Hell yeah.
So
I feel the same.
do that. Do that first, though. Win the play in game first.
Yeah, win that first. Definitely win that first. Man, the NBA been kind of crazy though, man. In that same game,
Has
John
been a
Morant
little bit.
get fined for 75K for doing a so-called gun gesture. I just look, them players got all kind of celebrations. They do this, they do this, you feel me? I mean, Joel got fined for some of the shit he did, like the suck it. He did the suck it. I
Yeah,
don't think they fined him the
so
first
great.
time.
Three. You can't do 3 pumps. No, let me stop. He was doing
But
like 8 of them bitches. Like, yeah, $10,000,
yeah,
$10,000, $10,000.
you know what this shit with John Morant remind me of kind of how they villainize him is kind of how they villainize AI when he first came in the league because AI came in the league, he wasn't wearing no suits. He had the
Mm-hmm.
tattoos. The nigga had do rags. You feel me? They was mad because they was talking about practice. You know, it was a lot of
Yeah,
shit going on with
AI was
AI.
real. AI
Yeah,
was real, boy.
he was a real nigga, and I feel like John Morant just being too much of himself for the is too much for the NBA because like a lot of that shit was dumbass shit. Don't get me wrong. All that shit with the you know what I'm saying off court. A lot of that
Yeah,
shit brought attention to him that he didn't need.
unnecessary. Yeah,
But now the man just trying to hoop and he
yeah,
doing the celebration. and y'all finding a nigga because y'all talking about it looked like a gun.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
Is yeah.
I seen some people talking about it too. Like, when is he gonna learn? It's like, what, what, what? He did a suspension, and he haven't even been in the news at all. Like, off the
Yeah.
court shit at all this season. Like, what more do y'all want? So now he can't even. Don't even fix your hands like you making a gun. Don't
Right.
even. Boy, don't do none of that. Don't finger bang none of that shit.
I see,
You better not do nothing stupid.
bro. I seen you. You've seen niggas do this, but like put the gun in the holster with a
Mm-hmm.
three. But you feel me?
Yep,
This, I guess, this looks worse. I don't know.
it does. It like, yeah. It ain't like that football player that was da 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 to the one. You remember that? He ain't doing none of that. Damn, bro. Then he do it toward the bench or something like that. That's what they said.
Oh, that's probably what it was then. So,
I think he did it toward the bench.
hey man,
A gesture toward the bench. What
this is
pretty
why.
much got him fined.
But
Don't be
this is
pointing
part
them finger guns at anybody. All right.
of
Hey, tighten up.
dangerous. But yeah, man, this is why the NBA. This is partially why the NBA is losing viewers because this shit too soft. Like it's too soft,
Soft.
bro. Y'all gotta stop this shit. Let motherfuckers have some expression. These are the stars. When LeBron is
Seriously.
gone, when Curry and KD and they out of the, you got Ja, you
Yeah.
got Luca, you got Anthony
Coming
Edwards.
soon too.
Yeah,
Coming soon too. We ain't gonna have. It's crazy to think that
yep.
that era of the NBA is almost over.
It's really fucking wild because we just sit here and watch like two eras and including Michael
Exactly.
Jordan's. It was
Yo.
Kobe's,
For real.
but
Wow.
no, man, that shit just crazy to me,
Yeah,
And
it's wild.
and then
But you know,
last thing,
all eyes on the NBA. Just all eyes on him, bro. That's
yeah,
it.
at all
They
times,
gonna
it just
everything he does. They gonna critique and you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
So he just gotta be more aware. Hey, man, whatever. You make your money now, bro. Because
yeah.
once you done, post all the pictures you want with guns.
You feel
Just,
me?
I'm telling you, do
Like
whatever you want. When you're done,
or
they can't do nothing.
and just to kind of segue, Adrian, or he could have took the Anthony Edwards route and just have a lot of fucking babies.
Oh
They
yeah,
not they not suspending that nigga for fucking these hoes.
he can't. It's a natural thing.
But
You know what I saw? I saw he paid all his child
child
support
support,
to the one chick up front.
that's exactly what I was gonna bring up, Adrian. You right on point. Cause that was the topic, dog. I'm glad you saw it. Cause I'm like, you know
What
how
a smart thing to do. Bro, that is next level. When you ever heard about that?
never. Nigga say I'm
Child,
gonna
how much
pay
it is? 5,000 a month? Oh yeah, you can go ahead and take all that right now.
that boy
18
say
years.
he know he gonna make that shit back in endorsements. On top of that, it's kind of fucked up because he told the girl he don't want to have babies, and she still had the
Yeah,
baby. But it's like
it don't.
I blame both. I blame both of them because it's like nigga wear a condom,
Yeah, exactly. You don't want
busting
no
the bitch
babies.
face
You
or
know what
something.
to do.
Yeah.
It's many
But
ways to avoid that.
so
Many ways.
they dropped the stat on on this nigga babies. This nigga had a baby and he had like two babies in 2023, two last year, and I think one this year or some shit like that. So that's why he,
Young nigga just living his life, boy. Just having a good time. Better strap up before you catch something, dude. He ain't bugging no wholesome, at home,
yeah,
small town, you know what I'm saying? But he messing with
yeah,
some bitches that been out there that done mess with, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, like
Well,
rappers, baby
better be
mamas,
careful.
and
Better
shit
be
like that.
careful.
This last girl, she went on,
The baby's baby mama, right? Is it the
yeah,
baby or
yeah,
little baby?
little bit. No, it's little baby.
One of the babies.
Yeah, yeah. Having
One of the
babies with
babies. Having
babies,
babies with babies. With
babies,
babies
mamas.
mamas.
Yo,
Oh,
hey,
great.
But
was great.
just to kind of end that shit, the girl went on IG and was like, "Oh, she's basically attacking other women who's attacking her about because she kept the baby after he told her what it was. Oh, you had that baby for a check, this, that, and the third. So her rebuttal to them was, well, you have babies for the weed man, and I don't say that stuff to you guys, that type of thing. Just thought that was hilarious. Like, bitch, she gonna blow
Yeah.
through that million before them 18 years up.
Oh boy. In about 2 months, 3 months, you're gonna buy a baby brand new fucking $1,000 shoes and all that,
Yeah,
just being
she
living above her means. That's it.
probably gonna get her
But
body done some more or some shit. Ain't no
yeah.
telling.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah,
probably gonna have another baby with somebody else that's famous. So
exactly. Or at
well, the
least
money running low, time to get pregnant again.
that's just crazy. I've been thinking
Hey
about that shit all
man.
week. Like, this man paid the
Dude.
whole million up front.
Yeah, well, that's very smart. Should definitely be in his kid's life, but that's next level. I ain't never heard of nobody do that one. That's a leave me alone right there.
But don't say shit to me for the next 18 years,
That's
bitch.
it. Oh man. Well, don't ask me for nothing at least. Maybe he
Yeah,
gonna be in the kid life, but
yeah. He could
don't
have a
ask
change of
me for
heart.
nothing. Yeah.
But who knows? He might. But man, yeah, man, that was just that was a crazy thing. I just had to bring it up, Adrian. So what about 'cause I know we finna talk about WWE, man. What about Roman Reigns? That boy done lost his wise men to see
So
him.
yeah, the CM Punk boy. So it was in Chicago last night for SmackDown, and everybody know. Well, if you watch it, everybody know CM Punk is owed a favor from Paul Heyman, and Roman thought that the favor was him being in the main event of WrestleMania
Yeah.
because them three, him, Roman, Seth, and CM Punk on the main event night one. That
Okay.
shit, that's probably gonna be like the best match. Like it could very potential. The potential is there to be one of at least top 2, 3 matches of that card.
Right.
But yeah. So CM Punk, Paul Heyman, friends for a very long time. Uh, Paul Heyman pretty much like brought CM Punk into the biz and,
Mm.
always pushed for him, always backed him. CM Punk always say he a Paul Heyman guy.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that was the favor was he wanted. And they did and then they bro, see WWE on next level with this storytelling shit. Cause about 10 years ago, 10, 11, 12 years ago, something like that, CM Punk was they people done brought back the clip. They got a clip of Paul Heyman saying that it was his dream to walk CM Punk with CM Punk down the aisle at WrestleMania while he's in the main event.
Dope. That's dope.
So they just circled back to that, nailed it. Be honest, I thought the favor was going to be more than that. I
Yeah.
really did. I thought the favor was going to be like a championship match or something. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Getting him added, or the winner of they match get added to the Cody. That would have been some epic shit. But they did. They kept it simple, kept it personal, and now Roman pretty much ain't gonna have his wise man. So it's is he the tribal chief still? I
Yeah.
don't know. Roman all by himself now, bro. He
Damn.
lost everybody pretty much. So
He had his so now is he going by the OTC?
yeah, the original tribal chief, because his cousin, the
Oh,
Usos' brother, had started his own bloodline, and
yeah.
it was a whole thing. Now they ain't really shit no more. I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. A lot to pay attention to. You'll miss some shit if you turn. Like if
Right.
you don't watch that, but while it's on for like 30 seconds, you'll miss something, and that they'll bring back a couple weeks later, and you'll be like, "When the fuck? What the fuck was that?" I'm like, "When the fuck that happened, man?"
That shit do be
But
like
yeah,
that though.
oh yeah. Like I said, bro, they got the Marvel writers in that bid right now.
Oh,
So
that
yeah,
makes sense. They know how to connect some
yeah,
timelines like a motherfucker would.
oh yeah. And that's what they're doing right now, man. But
Yeah.
just want to talk about the overall card. What's been confirmed for WrestleMania? It is in 2 weeks from today. Night one will be 2 weeks from tonight.
All right.
Um, Cody versus John Cena. We already know that Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. That's starting to cook up a little bit. John Cena and him finally sparred on the mic on Monday night, and
Yeah.
you should watch it. It was an epic like battle on the mic. They definitely did that. But Cody ended up putting him in his move, crossroads at the end, left John laying flat.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he hit a nerve with John. He said, not once has he been since he been back has the people, the audience, the WWE universe said that he can't wrestle, and they used to chant that at John Cena all the time.
Oh
So
damn.
John went back in the ring, tried to cheap shot him, and ended up getting caught. But I'm sure John will get a one up on him soon. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see what happens, or not. And where is The Rock?
Yeah.
Like The Rock was there that night when John turned, and then now The Rock, you ain't seen The Rock
I
since,
ain't
bro.
heard nothing since.
Bro, he must be doing a movie or a show or something. I
Probably.
know that the UFL on, right? His football league is playing right now.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot he got that thing going on too.
Yeah, that the spring football.
Yeah.
I haven't caught a game. I'm sure it's on today, but I'll be watching Panthers and Heat.
Yes, sir.
And then you got the WWE Women's Championship. Uh, Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair, which they sparred on the mic last night. It was pretty good. The young girl Tiffy she say it's Tiffy time. That's what she say. But
Tippy time.
tried the shit out of Charlotte. Told her, yeah, you're 4-3 at WrestleMania, but you 0-3 in marriages or some shit.
Oh damn.
Hit a hit a nerve with that one, boy. Because that bitch tried to get at her after that. She got fucked up out the ring, man. Yeah. So that one, I don't know. That was building up a little bit.
All right.
World Championship, Gunther versus Jey Uso. Gunther left Emmy, the other twin, laid out in the ring, bloody, beat the shit out of him on Monday night. So now that's very personal.
Oh, it's smoke now.
But yeah, he shouldn't have slapped him. He slapped the shit out of Gunther the Monday before that. And yeah, I'm talking about like Frank. If somebody hit you like that, you ain't just gonna smile.
Yeah.
Right?
Nah.
That's what Gunther did. He just smiled at him like, boy, he whole hand, pow! Like that was 100% real slap. It was wild. But yeah, he paid for it. Then you got the Women's World Championship, Io Sky versus Bianca Belair, which they're gonna fit Rhea Ripley in there at some point. It's gonna be a triple threat. It's just too much going on with them
Yeah.
three. That's gonna be a really good one too. That'll probably be one to watch. We already talked about Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, main event in night one. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul.
Oh,
That's
Logan.
low key gonna be a show stealer, probably.
Really?
Logan Paul good in that ring, boy.
All right.
Very athletic.
Yeah.
Very athletic. Like the dude, and then him and AJ Styles, kind of like no pun intended, kind of similar styles. The way they like to fly around and shit. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be good. United States Championship, Jacob Fatu, which is they call him Samoan Werewolf. He was like,
Samoan werewolf.
yeah, boy, that family deep. He wanted one of the Rock cousins, one of the Roman
Oh,
cousins.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, boy, they
It's a lot
deep,
of them.
boy. Boy, they got about right now on the roster, probably like at least 10 of their family members on the roster right now. But Jacob Fatu fighting, one of my favorites, L.A. Knight. Yeah, fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fighting him for the championship at WrestleMania, and then like who knows what's gonna happen with all these other matches, bro? You got the win. Like there's still a lot of matches that could be made. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. That should
Yeah.
be a good one because them bitches hate each other. And then you got the women's tag team championship. They trying to figure out and then, bro, it's still, you still got the Intercontinental Championship, you still got the World Tag Team Champions, WWE Tag Team Champions, the Women's United States, the Women's Intercontinental.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. It's a lot of matches still could be made, but who knows? 2 weeks away, we'll see what happens. And then do want to just give a shout out to Kevin Owens. Last night on some real shit, the boy said, he been dealing with a neck injury. They didn't know what it was. Now
Damn.
they this week they finally found out. So he finna go get some surgery, and he don't know when he gonna be back. Pretty much. So didn't sound like he was saying, what I'm saying, goodbye, but he was just saying thank you, what I'm saying, because he don't know when he gonna be back. But
Right.
that was rough. He had a match with Randy Orton at WrestleMania, which that is
Yeah.
now canceled. So, and then that's another one. Like, who Randy Orton gonna fight now? So we'll
Damn.
see, man. We'll see. It's a lot going on in WWE right now. It's a lot, but
Yeah, man.
entertaining as shit.
I'll say
Killing
sound like it's something I might, cause I've been having a difficult time trying to get back to watching it, but
it. Yeah.
it's building up. The suspense is building up,
You
and I
know what
think
the best thing for like somebody that haven't watched it in a while and like you want to get back into it but you don't know, just watch WrestleMania, bro, because
just watch the
that's
rest
the
of it.
best show that they put on every year.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, shit is a movie, bro, and it's 2 nights now. It's
Well,
it's gonna be epic,
I'll
man.
definitely be pulling up when it's on,
Yeah,
Adrian.
definitely, it's gonna be a great one, man. But yeah, man. Other than that, that's shit, man. For the sports, my friend.
My friend, we did it again. Thank you for everybody that keep on watching.
That's it, man. And yeah, like always, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let us know what y'all think, man. How y'all think the Heat gonna do in the playoffs once they start? Panthers fans, we already know most of y'all how y'all think. Heat fans probably feel the same way that we ain't gonna do shit in the playoffs, but
They probably been feeling like that for a while now.
yeah, I mean, we all kind of have, but
Yeah.
still feel like we're a year away.
Yeah.
And then WrestleMania, man, we'll see what happens with these next couple weeks. Miami Dolphins, nothing going on, man, but draft talk. And that's in a couple weeks. So,
Yeah.
we'll get back to that either next week or the week after, something like that, man. Hope you have a great week. Hope everybody have a great week. And in the great words of Jackie Moon,
Everybody love everybody.
everybody love everybody. Goodbye.
Peace.